how do you put on your Madivan compression stockings properly with a Madi Butler. This video clip will give you some valuable tips, because it's really easy once you know how. This video shows you how to put on a knee-high sock, a thigh-length stocking, and pantyhose properly. The Madi Butler is easy to use. It pre-stretches the material and increases the diameter so you can put on the compression stocking comfortably. By the way, your doctor can prescribe the Madi Butler for rheumatism, osteoarthritis, ankylosis, and overweight. Ask him about it. It's best if you put on your stockings straight away after getting up in the morning. Please have your rubber gloves ready as well. You will use these later to smooth out the material over your leg, or you can put them on immediately and wear them while you are putting the stockings on. The rubber gloves adhere particularly well to the stockings and aid application. You can buy special gloves for this from medical retailers, for example from a surgical appliance shop. Make sure you file your fingernails round and smooth before putting the stocking on. Pedicured heels and toenails are also important to prevent damage to the material. Please don't put on any jewelry or your wristwatch until you have put the stocking on. To slip your compression stocking over the Madi Butler, place the latter on a firm surface with the wider side of the base facing you and the opening in the semicircular frame facing forwards. Place the compression stocking in the stirrup with the toe of the stocking facing forwards and the heel facing towards you. Now turn the top band of the stocking outwards over the frame. Carefully slide the stocking down over the stirrup until the heel appears over the edge of the frame. Push the material back up again a little to spread it evenly. With thigh-length stockings, turn the top band over once more so you can see the outside of the top band. Now, push the toe of the stocking a hand's breadth back into the stocking. To do this, push your fingers down into the toe of the stocking to the back of your hand. Place the Madi Butler on the floor in front of you. Hold the side handles and tip the Butler backwards so that you can slip your foot easily into the stocking. Hold the Butler firmly by the handles and slide your toes slowly into the stocking. Once your whole foot is in the stocking, you can put your foot down on the floor and stand up. Now, pull the Madi Butler up towards your knee and pull the stocking up your leg by pulling and pushing alternately on both handles. Please note, if you have large calves, you only need to pull the Madi Butler up to the middle of your calf. You can now grasp the material and slide it up over your knee. Now put the stocking on completely. A tip for your thigh-length stocking: hold the material when putting the stocking on. This protects the seam in the top band. Finally, smooth the material evenly over your whole leg from the heel up to the top of the cuff. It's best to wear Madi's rubber gloves to do this. They adhere particularly well to the material and help you to put the stocking on and smooth it out. Depending on the material and stocking length, you can push the material back and forth with the rubber gloves or hold the stocking with your fingertips. Lift it up and reposition it. Check that the whole stocking, the heel, and the cuff or top band fit properly. A knee-high sock ends about an inch below the hollow of the knee. The top of a thigh-length stocking ends over an inch below the gluteal fold. By the way, Madi Butlers are very simple to care for. You can wash them with standard cleaning agents and disinfectants. Use Madi's Pantyhose Butler for pantyhose. This butler has a separate stocking cylinder for each leg. Slide the legs of the pantyhose over these separately, as described for stockings. Step into the pantyhose one leg at a time until you can push your feet into the rigid stand. Pull the two handles of the pantyhose butler up towards your calves and knees. By pulling and pushing alternately, you can pull the compression pantyhose up to your knees in stages. When you have reached just below your knees, tilt the butler slightly backwards and put it to one side. Now, hold the material and put on the left and right legs alternately until the pantyhose legs are completely donned. Once you have reached your thigh, Hold the panty top and pull the sides of the material over your hips and bottom up to your waist. The Mady Butler gives you the greatest possible support when putting your compression stockings on and taking them off. It enables simple handling and saves effort without any extra bending. The Mady Butler is suitable for all stocking lengths, sizes, and models, and guarantees safe and simple use. It is also an ideal medical device for all carers. Putting on compression garments is really simple with Mady's Butlers. They help you to start the day with your fashionable compression stockings.